Gemini. Hey Gemini, welcome back to my channel. I'm Crystal and this is In My Own World Tarot. And this reading is the next 48 sign for the sign of Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, wherever you have a heavy Gemini placement, okay? Keep in mind this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with every single Gemini out there. Make sure with any and every tarot card reading you're using your own discernment. Gemini, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you're returning, thank you so much. Gemini, I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. Also cuss. I may cuss a lot, I may cuss a little, may not cuss at all. It all depends on how I feel. Gemini, hey, I got so many messages for you. The first message I got is preparation is going to be key to get your ass through this next Mercury retrograde. Let me tell you why and how it was broken down to me. You got to understand right now we're in a waxing moon of Gemini, which is Mercury. So your mind is moving quicker than the collective, especially if you have heavy placements of Mercury in your chart, not just Gemini, but Virgo placements too. Your mind is moving quicker than everybody else. Specifically, if you are in any type of competitive industry, whether this is sales, sports, or whatever, your competition can't see you right now. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Gemini, hey, but for real, especially if they are a fixed energy, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. If you have any fixed placements in your sign and in your birth chart, I'm going to need you to go to your birth chart, figure out where that falls, and that needs to be your focus during Mercury retrograde, because you get the time to prepare, which I'm like, this is a preparation video. I feel like I'm telling you like a key to help you through this. You're going to get time today, starting today, because the moon is waxing in your sun, okay? Because you're a sun sign Gemini. So I'm going to need you to, I'm trying to tell you how to use this energy. If you have any placements of fixed energy, or you have someone in the same field, or you are in some type of competitive field with a fixed energy, use this sun energy of you being in Gemini to your advantage right now, because the moon is waxing in Gemini. Here's where it gets even better, Gemini. On May 10th, because you know we're in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde, but on May 10th, when the peak, it actually goes retrograde, okay, the planet of Mercury in Taurus, the moon will be waxing. What the hell is Tom doing? I'm sorry, the squirrel. I get distracted. You see what I'm talking about? Squirrel. The moon will actually be waxing in Virgo on the day that Mercury actually goes retrograde. Here's where it gets good, okay? Being that the energy of the moon, when you're talking about waxing, that's heightened energy, that's fast, that's moving, that's rising, okay? It's not falling. So you need to be in preparation mode. What do I mean by preparation mode? What I mean by, if you are on any type of quest to get your credit repaired, you can go to anyone right now and they may try to explain it to you slow, but you're going to be able to pick up shit quick. I'm telling you, everyone's thinking this Mercury retrograde is bad. This is actually a very good energy. If you have a heavy placement of Mercury, but you know how to manipulate your energy and work with the shit and understand where it's coming from. Because just because you're a Gemini sun sign, that doesn't mean you don't have other fixed placements in your chart. And the fixed placements that are in your chart, if you don't know what a birth chart is, I'm going to need you to go look it up. You need to pay attention to the fixed placements in your chart, but you need to learn how to use your strength, which is your sun sign of Gemini, to manipulate those placements into you pushing forward past competition. If this is, I'm talking to someone who's in some type of competitive industry. Whatever you deem competitive to you, it may be you versus you. You understand? You just trying to make yourself better. It doesn't have to be against another soul. Understand what I'm saying when I say that? It could just be you trying to make yourself better is the competition. So preparation is going to be key. Okay? So that's that. So let's go ahead and get into your reading, Gemini, and see what's going on with you. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap into the energy of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Any messages that they're needing, any guidance that they're seeking today. Please allow me to relay these messages to them as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading. Protect their energy as well. Please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you. Amen and Ashe. I must be talking to a Gemini. You might be a Gemini sun, but you got some heavy fixed energy. Aquarius, Libra, not Libra. You may have Libra in your chart, but that's cardinal. But Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Aquarius, Leo, Taurus. What am I missing? Fire. No. Aquarius, air. Leo, fire. Taurus is earth. Water is Scorpio. You got that in your chart somewhere. I'm gonna need you to really figure out your chart, whoever I'm talking to. And if you're not, go find somebody that do birth chart analysis. I do birth chart analysis, but I ain't trying to hype myself up. If it don't resonate with you, if you don't follow me because I talk real fast, go find somebody else that's slow. Or Google, make Google your best friend. Okay? For real. I don't have no fixed energy. That's why I know that message is definitely not for me. I have no fixed placements anywhere in my chart. So anyways. And that's another thing. You're going to be everyone is so scared. Look, Mercury retrograde is in the reverse, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Everybody be so scared of Mercury retrograde. This one is not to be feared. This one is to be taken advantage of. Okay? Take advantage of it. You get to take advantage of it because it kicks off in the energy of the moon, which we know the moon rules the intuition. The moon rules our emotions. It really rules our psyche. If anything, my word's going to be fucked up in the next couple of days for the next 3 weeks because I have heavy Mercury placements. That's what's going to fuck up for me. But as for my mind and as for your mind, Gemini, especially if you have heavy Mercury placement, I'm talking to a Gemini, Virgo, somebody who has heavy Mercury placement. This message right here, this part of the message is for you. It is not going to affect you in a bad way as the stigmas out there of Mercury retrograde because the shit pisses me off, but I'm gonna get back on that. As you see, this is why I'm about to rant. You got Mercury retrograde in the reverse. Taurus in the reverse. Gemini, Mercury retrograde is not going to affect you in a negative way as you so see it or as society has painted out. It's actually going to work into your benefit if you learn how to manipulate your sun. Because you got to remember your sun sign, which is Gemini, which is the reason why you clicked on this video, is who you aspire to be and who are you supposed to rise to be in this lifetime. This is the peak energy for you to step into your purpose, but for you to prepare yourself in other areas of life where you may be lacking that is blocking you from getting to your sun. You see what I'm saying? All right. Thank you for following. Look. Void course of the moon. We got earth stability. 11th house. Community. Teaching the community. Making money. Making good choices. Making great movements for your foundation is what's coming in here. You may be divinely stopped, which is the void course of the moon. That's what that energy means, is that in this energy, especially in the next couple of days, you may be like, okay, let's say you have an appointment somewhere, you got an interview somewhere, and it's a virtual interview. This is just an example, but this may actually happen to someone as well because I wouldn't be getting this if it wasn't real. You got a virtual interview, and at that moment, all the electricity goes out in your house and you cannot connect to the internet. Even your phone, the data is not working. You don't have no bars. You wasn't meant to be at that place. But then, soon as your internet reconnects, you go check your email. You apply to some other job 6 months ago. You got the invitation for the interview. You missed one interview, but you got an invitation for a new one because you had put yourself out there months ago because you were in preparation mode. You see, now you following me? And then it came to pass. It's almost like it's going to be a weird energy in Mercury retrograde. It's like what you think is not going to work, the shit that you overthought about, that you overthink about, that is like, oh, that shit ain't never going to work because I overthink it. I see this, and that happen. That's the shit that's going to work out for you. Ain't that a trip? What else is here for Gemini? It's going to be a trip. If anything, Mercury retrograde is going to be like you on a whole acid trip. I don't know. You ain't popping. You like, damn, I ain't popping no ecstasy. I ain't popping that Nair pill. First of all, I'm drug free. I don't even drink. Why do I feel like I'm tripping? You ain't tripping, Gemini. It's all supposed to happen this way. That's why I can't stand social media. That should be having you in a mind fuck thinking shit is one way. Nah. Like I'm telling you, you ain't tripping. If anything, I need you to be fixed on, Gemini. You got the 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, the Hermit, Queen of Swords. Stay fixed on working how you work. What works for you is perfect. It seems crazy as hell to other people. It's Unorthodox thinking. People are going to say you overthink. People say you putting too much into this project. Preparation is key. So what if you sound crazy as hell? I was talking to a Gemini the other day. This person was talking about astrology, but then going from the Orishas, then going from Hermetics and all of that. But it worked for that person. You see what I'm saying? It helped that person connect with their soul. There is no right or wrong way for you to connect. There is no right or wrong way for you to make a foundation, for you to make a living for yourself. There's no right or wrong way to do it as long as it feels good to you, as long as you ain't hurting nobody else. Gemini, do that shit. You're going to finally come to peace with how you move in this Mercury retrograde. But the thing is, the reason why you're going to overthink the hell out of this shit and why I'm telling you not to is because you haven't seen anyone else move this way. That's the thing about being a Gemini and you being born under this lovely sun of Gemini. It ain't supposed to make sense to nobody. No one is supposed to be able to define you. You are the innovator. You are the ruler of the mind. If someone else can understand how your mind works, Gemini, you ain't a Gemini. You ain't doing it right. You really a Taurus, okay? I'm gonna have to tell you that. If somebody can really tap into your complete understanding of how your mind works and they done figured you out, I'm gonna need you to go back to the drawing board because you're supposed to be misunderstood in the best way possible. Not misunderstood as, I'm not even gonna say that, I'm gonna say Kanye. But you can't even say Kanye can't be halfway crazy. If he's a billionaire, his misunderstanding was understood to him that he has made it to this point of life. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to understand his craziness. Everybody say, oh, this nigga, he crazy. He's sitting on $1 billion. Call me crazy. But you won't call me is broke. It's that type of energy. If you're a true Gemini, you follow my reading. If not, go check out a Taurus read. I don't know what to tell you. Or you got real heavy fixed placement, and I'm going to need you to go check out your birth chart and adjust yourself. But anyways, Gemini, that's been your reading. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you like to book a personal reading, the information is in the description box below the video. Don't forget to sign up for the text campaign so you can get more of my random astrological rants, daily or motivational speeches that I randomly wake up with. I get my best downloads first thing in the morning. Hence why I don't know if you can see dawn is just breaking right now. After I do my daily prayer for myself, my daily routine, I get my best downloads. So that's why I notice about myself. So even if the video posts later on, just know I've learned myself, most of my business and most how I move, especially if you plan on booking a personal reading with me. That was the reason for me going. If you plan on booking any type of personal reading with me, I would definitely check to see and get an early morning appointment. Not saying that the reading still won't be accurate later in the afternoon, but the best way to catch me is first thing in the morning. And that's with anything. First thing in the morning. And that may be, I may have to say that because that may be for another Gemini too. You may need to realize that about yourself. A lot of people think that they're not morning people until you get your ass up in the morning and you realize you're a morning person. Try doing that, okay? But anyways, Gemini, you guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.